Roll 'em. To Grandma's Attic Music Review, and as they do say, the show must go on. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather tonight. My voice is a little messed up, but I'm sure you can hear me, and if you can't, it's not about me anyway, it's about the music. Tonight I have a really special musician for you. There's a open mic here in town called the Common Ground Open Mic, and it's down on Bank Street on Wednesdays. And I was in there visiting one evening and heard this lovely voice. And she was not just a lovely voice, she also was engaging and just full of talent. So now she's here and she's going to entertain you. I hope that you enjoy Meredith Rose.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here with Grandma. The first song that I'm going to do is a song that I wrote called Let Me. And it goes like this. Closed eyes, I am a butterfly, and I am caught in your net. Gray words sung by a broken bird. Oh, I just want to lie next to you. I wanna hold you, I wanna help you, I wanna love you if you'd let me, I wanna see you, I wanna heal you, I wanna love you if you'd let me. Powerless at the touch of your kiss. Oh, how easy this is for me. Flooded, but I am learning to swim. Oh, desperate to find a way in. I wanna hold you, I wanna help you, I wanna love you if you let me, I wanna see you, I wanna heal you, I wanna dazzling light. Oh, I see you all the time. Fine lines drawn from a lightless time. Oh, I'd wash them away for you. I wanna hold you, I wanna help you, I wanna love you if you let me. I wanna see you, I wanna heal you, I wanna love you if you let me, just let me.
Oh my gosh,
Thank you.
lovely.
That song is on my EP, which I released in February of 2015. So it's coming up on the anniversary. The next song that I'm going to do is a song that I wrote about the freedom that comes with making a huge life decision. It's, in one hand, it's this horrible, scary, daunting thing when you have to make a huge decision, and the other hand, it's like cool because you at least have the freedom to make that decision. And for me, it was a time in my life when I wanted to choose whether or not I'd pursue songwriting, and it's called Free. There's this voice inside of me, and it's trying to tell me who to be. It says, come on, you can do a little more. But I can't tell if it's a friend or my worst enemy, or when it sheds a light on a better version of me. Choice is up to me, I know. Maybe it's time to get up and go all alone, and I don't care. I'm gonna go someday, go somewhere, but it's hard being free. And there's so much that you can do with this life, and it's on you, but it's hard being free. How can you expect me to feel good about myself, oh, if I'm always being compared to someone else? Can't pay no mind to anyone out there. So quick to judge the life that they know nothing of, 'cause only those who risk the fall are gonna jump higher than I'm all alone. And I don't care, I'm gonna go someday, go somewhere, but it's hard being free. And no day is ever easy when the only person in my way is me. And it's hard being it's hard being free. And there's so much that you can do with this life, and it's on you to choose. But it's fun, fun being free. All alone and I don't care. I'm gonna go someday, go somewhere, but it's hard being free. And no day is ever easy to do when the only person in your way is you. And it's hard being free. Oh, it's hard being free. Thank you. Let's see. I think the next one that I'm going to do is a song called Anything at All. And I wrote this song a few years ago when I was just kind of feeling desperate for more, and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted more of, whether it was to live life more fully or to fall in love more deeply or what it was, but I knew I wanted something more, and it's called Anything at All. There's a life inside this bottle I don't ever want to be a part of, but it's taking over me, this thought that I'm supposed to be somewhere, but I'm nowhere. And my entire life's on pause, I can't seem to find its cause. This thought is taking over me, I wish that I wasn't aware, 'cause now I'm scared of what I'll become. What if I come undone? And I don't feel anything at all, 'cause nothing's real if you don't feel anything at all. My heart's an open shooting range where bullets don't feel so strange, and I don't know if I'll become a girl who falls in love with someone who loves me. Or does he just pretend to feel something for someone that he'd wish I'd be? My heart is folding over me, it's only now that I can see. And suddenly I don't feel so strong. I'm holding on, holding on, and I don't love anything at all, 'cause nothing But if you don't love, you won't feel. If you don't break, you won't heal at all. That one's not on my EP, but this next one will be. And this next one I wrote, it's about that distinct feeling where you know you're about to fall in love with someone. And I kind of equate it to that feeling when you're at the top of a roller coaster. And it's like, you're like excited and you signed up for it, but at the same time it's terrifying and you just know you're about to go down that huge drop. And I think it's the same feeling when you know you're falling in love with someone that's scary and wonderful. And that's what you do, you fall. So that's what this song's about. I remember the first time that we met. You walked up to me and then you said something so sweet, something just for me. I remember the look on your face. I wanted to know just how those lips would taste. You fill me with such sweetest dangerous what you do into me, but I don't mind it at all. With you in love, I will fall. And I think about the first time that we kissed. I knew it didn't get any better than this. I felt your heart close to mine. I remember the look in your eyes, the one I would watch for the rest of my life. You fill me with such sweet, it's dangerous what you do into me, but I don't mind it at all. With you in love, I will fall in love with you, fall in love with you, Come on, baby, I wanna fall in this with you. Oh, let's go, baby, I know you want to fall in too. 'Cause it's building up with every touch. Oh, come on, baby, let's just jump. You fill me with such sweet, it's dangerous what you do into me, but I don't mind it at all. With you in love, I will all. You fill me with such sweet, it's dangerous what you do into me, but I don't mind it at all. With you in love, I will all. You fill me with such sweet, it's dangerous what you do into me, but I don't mind it at all. With you in love, I will fall. And that's I Will Fall. The next one I'm going to do is a bit more serious. I wrote this after losing a loved one, and it's kind of about being able to cope with the unimaginable loss of someone you loved, as long as you can kind of imagine that they're somewhere better, somewhere nice. And it's called Where You Are.
Can you feel the light? It brings you back to life. It soaks your skin, carries you in, makes the ache feel alright. Can you feel the light? You flew over the moon. Tell me I'll see you soon. Oh, the stars, they fell like rain, and the sun's last light slipped away. Yeah, the ground it shook and fell apart, but I don't care about the ground or stars. All I care about is where you are. I think about you all the time. How it felt to look into your eyes. One more hug, one more kiss. How can one heart hurt like this? I think about you all the time. You flew over the moon. Oh, tell me I'll see you soon. Oh, the stars, they fell like rain, and the sun's last light slipped away. Hey, the ground is shook and fell apart, but I don't care about the ground or stars. All I care about is where you are, where you are, where you are, where you are. Ooh.
you. I think one more.
Couple more if you want.
All right. Let's see. I know. This next one is my absolute favorite song to play. It's a little more lighthearted than the last song. I wrote it after hearing like this really poppy song on the radio. I was like, I could write a song like that about nothing, and it turned into my favorite song now. So this song is called "Steal Your Love."
You are the holder and I am the seeker. Without a drop of your love, I grow weaker. And you have the riches and I am the poor. I had a taste of your love and I'm coming back for more. But you built a wall and I will risk it all just to feel your touch. And you're behind the wall, your alarm's about to call, and I start to feel the rush. And if you don't wanna give it to me, I'm gonna make it really easy. I am gonna steal your love. I am gonna steal your love. She is the fountain and I am the thirst. She is the diamond and I'm obsessed over her. I don't wanna rob you, I just wanna love you. Can't you understand? You might have it locked away in a secret place, and I'll do everything I can. And if you don't wanna give it to me, I'm gonna make it really easy. I am gonna steal your love. 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 Oh, I wanna feel the rush. I wanna feel your touch. I wanna steal your love and keep all of the riches for us. Keep all the riches for us. And if you don't wanna give it to me, I'm gonna make it really easy. I am gonna steal your love. I am gonna steal your love. I am gonna steal your love. I am gonna steal your love.
It's a fun song. It's catchy.
That's such a fun song. You want to do one more and then come see me?
Sure.
Awesome.
All right. So, the last song that I'm gonna do is appropriately called "The End," and I wrote this song kind of fictionally about like the end of a relationship where you kind of comb through the whole relationship in the rearview mirror and you think like, what did I do wrong? What did I say wrong? What could I have done differently to have saved this magnificent relationship, whatever. And then all of a sudden, your wheels kind of start turning, and you're like, oh, it wasn't me, it was you. And that's what the song's about. It's called The End.
Every little thing that I knew and every single breath that I drew was never for me. It was always for you. And every single word that I said and everything I wish I could have been was never good enough for you or good enough for me too. How did we end up like this? There must have been something we missed, 'cause we started off in love and now we don't even know how to kiss. I used to love you so much more than you'll ever know. But we've gotta lay this love to rest and give our lives a go. All my fault, I wanna start again, but I think this is the end. 'Cause you're so far away. We never say what we need to say. This is all my fault, I wanna start again, but I think this is the end. And every little fight we fought, and every little moment we bought, be thrown across the room and put back together by you. I used to jump on you as soon as you walked through the door and kiss you endlessly as we fell across the floor. And now you don't even notice me. You don't even take the time to see the girl that you once loved is about to give up. This is the end. This is all my fault, I wanna start again, but I think this is the end. 'Cause you're so far away. You never really meant a word you said. This is all your fault, I don't wanna start again. This has to be the end. So here we are again. Here we go again. It's the same old story. I know that you were never really my friend. You're so far away. You broke something we could have saved. This is all your fault, I don't wanna start
part of the segment?
Come on over and have a seat. Oh my gosh. Yep, our co-host is here. So that was Meredith Rose, and she's just delightful. I just want to remind you all, there are so many wonderful things to see and do down in downtown New London. I don't know when this show's going to air, so the hygienic art may or may not be over. But every art gallery in downtown New London is absolutely wonderful. And we have some really great business owners that are, they're doing their own thing. And I happened to stop into Mike's Famous Harley Davidson today. And Mike is the owner, and he started in a little shop, I don't know, decades ago. And he has built this wonderful business that's personable, and I mean, yeah, it sells motorcycles, but he just does a wonderful job. He works out there with his employees. And then we have the Eyeglass Lass, and she just loves to help you find a good pair of glasses. I'm not advertising for any of them. I'm just telling you all that check out the businesses in New London, because they're fun and they're real and they keep the money in your community. Okay? So let's talk to Meredith. Hi, sweetie.
Hello.
So I kind of feel cuckery. That's a nice word, better than and the show must go on. I was so happy to have you get in touch with me after we had talked, and it seemed like a really long time.
Yeah.
Between when we talked and when you got a hold of me, but it was less than a year.
Definitely.
Yeah, so it's really not that long in the whole scheme of things. Since then you put out an EP, right?
Yep.
Or was it just around the same time that we met?
I think it was a little bit before we met, yeah.
Yeah.
It was February of last year.
Right. So, well, maybe it was after. I don't remember, because I walked there. So it had to have been nice weather.
Yeah.
All right. So your EP is out. Where can people find that? Let's get that out of the way, and then we'll talk about some of your other music.
Sure. You can find the EP online. It's available through iTunes. It's on my website.
Which is?
MeredithRoseMusic.com. And I have a bunch of videos out there, and also you can find a bunch of links to find my music.
Awesome. Meredith, you performed at the open mic down at Common Ground. You hadn't really been out playing a lot out there. Was that like right around the time you wrote the song, the Freedom Song?
Let's see, I wrote that, actually I was a closet songwriter for a long time.
A closet songwriter?
Yeah.
I've had nobody ever say that to me before.
Oh, yeah.
That's a new one.
I think that's the first time I've said it as well. So
it's a great term.
Yeah.
But that just meant that you hadn't put your songs out there yet.
Right, yeah. So I've been writing for a long time, and I had a bit of stage fright, so I didn't really play out that often. But it kind of, I think that communities like the Common Ground open mic are wonderful for closeted songwriters who want to come out and, you know, like share what they've been working so hard on.
Right. When do you feel like you knew that you were supposed to write music?
I think at a pretty young age. I think like I heard, you know, Avril Lavigne. I heard her like in middle school or something.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was incredible that you could convey such emotion over like a 3.5 minute song,
right,
and attract so many listeners. And you know, just totally, it's almost like a film. Like if you watch a film, you're totally engrossed by the film.
Right.
And I figured, like a song is kind of like a short film where if you're listening to a song, it takes you to another world.
Right.
And I kind of knew at a young age that I wanted to do something like that.
Well, you do that. You certainly have the ability to put real emotion into your songs, and it really comes across, even on here on television, where emotion doesn't usually come across as well. You could see it in your face. You could see it you could see your heart in your face. The song that you wrote about losing someone, I was expecting to cry, and I didn't. I felt at peace, and I felt the peacefulness that you put out with that. What a wonderful, wonderful tribute to whoever you wrote that to be able to feel so at peace about them.
Yeah.
What gave you the peacefulness to write that?
I was just in my bedroom, and I was just kind of thinking about it, and like, I think I thought to myself, like, wherever you are, and I thought, there's something there, and I felt really strongly like, okay, I can hold on to that small bit of imagining that this person is somewhere better, and then I just kind of, the song bloomed from there within 10 minutes, I want to say.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do all your songs come to you that easily?
No, it's very different. Some songs it'll, like my song "Let Me," I wrote in my pajamas one morning. It just came to me, sat down, scribbled it, and recorded it on my phone, and I haven't changed a bit of the song. Whereas other songs like "I Will Fall," I wrote that when I was 17, and I've been changing it since. So
Well, and your love experiences have probably changed
yes,
since then.
yes,
So that would obviously make the way the song feels to you change.
yeah, and better.
Yeah. Nice. Do you see that your career in music is going to blossom now that you have really come out? And do you think that you'll be able to support yourself with your music?
Yeah, I actually, since I still have the stage fright issue, I think that I want to be more of a songwriter, and I really enjoy writing songs for other people to perform.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's what I hope to make a career out of, rather than being a performer.
Have you taken any songwriting classes?
Hours and hours of listening. I think that's the #1 songwriting class, you know.
Well, I have to agree with that. It seems as though personal experiences like love and death have been your muses, have been the reasons that you write songs. Does anything else inspire you in your life besides love and death?
This makes me seem very dramatic.
Well, those are dramatic things.
Yeah. I think that's actually the only song that I've ever written about someone passing. That kind of, yeah. Most of my songs are probably about love because it just flows the easiest. It's like, I don't know, people have been writing about it for so long, but you can still find new, innovative ways to express the same emotion we're so familiar with. And I just think that's like magical. So.
It is. It really is. I say this probably every show, and my listeners, they get bored with me, but songwriters have a tendency to take emotions that we don't know how to express, normal earth people like me don't know how to express, and they put it into not just words, but also rhythms and sounds that we don't know how to put out, but when we hear it, we're like, yeah, I get that.
Definitely. A good song does that, definitely.
Right.
I was actually reading a book last week, and there was this one paragraph that was talking about a particular emotion, and she described it so eloquently and so clearly that it's like, I've been feeling that for so many years, yet never
Knew how to put it out.
identified it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's not something you think about. It's like on the outskirts of your consciousness, and then all of a sudden you can read or listen to something and it pulls it directly in.
Well, you definitely have a gift for that. I recognized that the first time I heard you sing. I don't know why the word cranberries keeps coming back. Do you do a song about cranberries?
No, I wish
should.
should.
Did you do a song by the Cranberries the night that you?
No.
I don't know. It's right here. It's right here. So maybe you reminded me of a cranberry that night. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe you're drinking cranberry juice.
Probably not. But I don't imbibe. So, and cranberry juice is not one of my favorites. I was probably drinking water or ginger ale. But what kind of education have you had that gives you the ability to be a better songwriter? Where are you in your education, and what kind of education has given you songwriting abilities?
That's a good question. I think as a musician and as a songwriter, if you don't have your ears open to every possible kind of source of inspiration, I feel like it's probably really trudging through mud. So I feel like you kind of have to look at, sounds poetic or deep or whatever, but it sounds like you have to look at every experience as like a form of education, I guess. You know, every relationship, every
Wow.
I don't know, every book it's educating you in a new way to express ideas like we were talking about, or every person that you meet, it's kind of like you're learning, you're seeing a new person, and that's a whole story in itself. I feel like, I don't know, I also have a degree in biology. That's a little different of education.
Yeah.
I don't write about that.
That's about life, you know,
Yeah.
that's life, and that's what life is about. Are your parents musical?
My mom used to sing jazz when I was young.
Really?
Yeah, so
Nice.
I grew up listening to Billie Holiday while she was, cooking dinner.
Yeah.
And with my dad, it was like, it was black and white in our relationship. It was like, before, I was just a kid who I listened to the Spice Girls, whatever, and then we hit this mark where my dad said, okay, you're gonna listen to real music now. And we were on our way to Home Depot. He was like, this is a band called Led Zeppelin. I want you to listen to Houses of the Holy and tell me what you think. So he put it on, and it was like,
Right.
this is what music can sound like. It was like a huge experience. So,
There's such a difference between the pop culture of music that you really came up in. Oh my gosh, I remember when the Spice Girls first came out. I'm like, are you serious? But I knew that song, their first song that hit the radio, I knew it was going to be a hit. And I said that to somebody. I said, these girls are going to be big.
Mm-hmm.
And it was short-lived because they were so, they didn't work well together. But their music was huge.
Yeah.
It was different, it was innovative, and I knew that first song, it was so simple. I don't remember what it was right now, but I remember it being simplistically perfect.
yeah, if you want to be my lover, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. I was driving kids at the time, and they all loved that song. So
Yeah.
I remember that. And I also remember Morissette. What's her first name?
Alanis Morissette.
I remember her stuff coming out and being like, this chick is off the hook.
Yeah.
And she just put out a brand new best of kind of album. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
It just came out a couple months ago. It's pretty good, for her stuff. If you want to sell your songs to people, how do you anticipate that you're going to do that? What do you think is going to attract people to you as a singer-songwriter?
It's actually, I'm just hoping that I have the right idea now. Who knows? But right now I listen to a lot of different artists that are on the radio right now, and I really kind of delve into their material and their ideas and their soundscapes. And if I find a particular sound inspiring, I'll sit down and I'll kind of put myself in their shoes and try to write a song that if I were them, I would want to sing. Mm-hmm. So right now I have a whole, backlog of songs that I've written for particular artists that I've never performed live.
Have you ever tried to take those songs and send them off to the management of those people?
That's what 2016 is for. So I've been working on building my catalog now, and
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully
Nice.
This is the year of
Yeah.
sending it into the universe and seeing what happens.
That's it's such a neat concept, and the computer has really changed the way that we hear and see and find music.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think?
Definitely.
I mean, you probably came up finding music that way on the computer, but I didn't. We had to listen to vinyl when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone back into the 50s and 60s and checked out the music of that era and listened to the songwriting from the folk era, from the Mamas and the Papas and Bob Dylan and Arlo Guthrie? Have you checked out their songwriting skills?
Yes, definitely. My dad is a huge Bob Dylan fan, so
A lot of people are.
yeah, diehard Bob Dylan fan. And my boyfriend also is constantly playing folky music. He really likes Peter, Paul, and Mary.
I do too. I do too.
Yeah, and also I think that was kind of the dawn of a particular type of songwriting style where you have really clear, verse, pre-chorus, chorus type of structure.
Yeah.
And so if you look at that folk songwriting style, I think it sparked a lot.
It really did. I think it changed the whole way that people looked at music. I just got done watching Greenwich Village, which is a documentary on that whole era. It's fabulous. I am so excited. Let's give everybody your website and let you put your stuff out there a little bit. And if you get a hard copy of your EP to me, I would love to play it with you coming on my radio show. I'd love to have that.
Sure, yeah,
That
definitely.
would be really, really great. Yeah. And if you'll take us out with a song after you give your website again.
Sure. So my website is meredithrosemusic.com, but I'm also very active on Facebook. So facebook.com/meredithroseofficial. And you can also find me on multiple platforms, Instagram, Twitter, all the good stuff.
All the good things.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thank you
and
for
thank
having
you
me.
for making me believe in singer-songwriters again.
Ah.
Sometimes I get a little, what's the word, jaded.
Oh, yeah.
Because so many people want me to hear them. You've inspired me today.
Oh,
and
wonderful.
I've loved having you. Will you take us out with a song?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So as Meredith goes back over to set up and take us out with a song, I have been re-inspired. I love hearing young people that are excited about their songwriting and excited about living life to the fullest. I hope that you'll all live life to the fullest this week. I'll see you next week, same channel, same time. It's all good. If you want to find me on Facebook, you can go to Grandma's Attic Music Review, Grandma's Attic Radio Show, Grandma's Attic, Grandma's Attic. But thank you so much for watching our show. We really wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. There's no reason to be. So thank you so much. Until next week, God bless. Bye-bye.
Closed eyes, I am a butterfly, and I am caught in your net. Gray words sung by a broken bird. Oh, I just want to lie next to you. I wanna hold you, I wanna help you, I wanna love you if you'd let me, I wanna see you, I wanna heal you, I wanna love you if you'd let me. Powerless at the touch of your kiss. Oh, how easy this is for me. Flooded, but I am learning to swim. Desperate to find